Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A device that when pressed will release part of a mechanism. An electrical switch operated by pressing. The elevator was operated by push buttons. A female sexual organ homologous to the penis. Any artifact that resembles a button. Any of various plant parts that resemble buttons. A round fastener sewn to shirts and coats, etc. to fit through buttonholes. A round flat badge displaying information and suitable for pinning onto a garment. They passed out campaign buttons for their candidate. Fasten with buttons. Button the dress. Provide with buttons. Button a shirt. Part with a possession or right. Let something fall or spill from a container. Music, the act or manner of terminating a musical phrase or tone. A device that when pressed will release part of a mechanism. Activity that frees or expresses creative energy or emotion. The act of liberating someone or something. Grant freedom to, free from confinement. Make assets available. Release the holdings in the dictator's bank account. Release, as from one's grip. Release, gas or energy, as a result of a chemical reaction or physical decomposition. A legal document evidencing the discharge of a debt or obligation. The act of allowing a fluid to escape. Prepare an issue for public distribution or sale. Eliminate a substance. The plant releases a gas. The termination of someone's employment, leaving them free to depart. Make information available for publication. Release the list with the names of the prisoners. An announcement distributed to members of the press in order to supplement or replace an oral presentation. Euphemistic expressions for death. Generate and separate from cells or bodily fluids. Release a hormone into the bloodstream. A formal written statement of relinquishment. A process that liberates or discharges something. There was a sudden release of oxygen. Merchandise issued for sale or public showing, especially a record or film. A new release from the London Symphony Orchestra. Press, drive, or impel someone to action or completion of an action. He pushed her to finish her doctorate. The act of applying force in order to move something away. He gave the door a hard push. Make strenuous pushing movements during birth to expel the baby. Now push hard, said the doctor to the woman. An electrical switch operated by pressing. The elevator was operated by push buttons. Move with force. He pushed the table into a corner. Strive and make an effort to reach a goal. We have to push a little to make the deadline. Make publicity for, try to sell, a product. The salesman is aggressively pushing the new computer model. Approach a certain age or speed. She is pushing 50. The force used in pushing. The push of the water on the walls of the tank. Exert oneself continuously, vigorously, or obtrusively to gain an end or engage in a crusade for a certain cause or person. Be an advocate for. The Liberal Party pushed for reforms. enterprising or ambitious drive, an effort to advance. The army made a push toward the sea. Move strenuously and with effort. The crowd pushed forward. Press against forcefully without moving. She pushed against the wall with all her strength. Sell or promote the sale of illegal goods such as drugs. The guy hanging around the school is pushing drugs. An electrical switch operated by pressing. The elevator was operated by push buttons. A female sexual organ homologous to the penis. A female sexual organ homologous to the penis. Any clever maneuver. He would stoop to any device to win a point. An emblematic design, especially in heraldry. He was recognized by the device on his shield. An instrumentality invented for a particular purpose. The device is small enough to wear on your wrist. Any ornamental pattern or design, as in embroidery. Something in an artistic work designed to achieve a particular effect. Lay aside, abandon, or leave for another. Switch to a different brand of beer. Control consisting of a mechanical or electrical or electronic device for making or breaking or changing the connections in a circuit. Reverse, a direction, attitude, or course of action. Cause to go on or to be engaged or set in operation. Switch on the light. The act of changing one thing or position for another. His switch on abortion cost him the election. An event in which one thing is substituted for another. Make a shift to in or exchange of. First Joe led, then we switched. Exchange or give something in exchange for. Change over, change around, as to a new order or sequence. A basketball maneuver. Two defensive players shift assignments so that each guards the player usually guarded by the other. A flexible implement used as an instrument of punishment. Flog with or as if with a flexible rod. Hairpiece consisting of a tress of false hair, used by women to give shape to a coiffure. Railroad track having two movable rails and necessary connections, used to turn a train from one track to another or to store rolling stock. Control consisting of a mechanical or electrical or electronic device for making or breaking or changing the connections in a circuit. Control consisting of a mechanical or electrical or electronic device for making or breaking or changing the connections in a circuit. An organ containing erectile tissue. A man-made object taken as a whole. A man-made object taken as a whole. Any part of a plant or fungus. Any part of a plant or fungus. Restraint that attaches to something or holds something in place. The act of fastening things together. Restraint that attaches to something or holds something in place. A person who fastens or makes fast. He found the door fastened and wondered who the fastener was. Restraint that attaches to something or holds something in place. Restraint that attaches to something or holds something in place. Histology, the preservation and hardening of a tissue sample to retain as nearly as possible the same relations they had in the living body. The act of putting something in working order again. The sterilization of an animal. An emblem, a small piece of plastic or cloth or metal that signifies your status, rank or membership or affiliation, etc. They checked everyone's badge before letting them in. Any feature that is regarded as a sign of status, a particular power or quality or rank. Wearing a tie was regarded as a badge of respectability. Put a badge on. The workers here must be badged. Immune to attack. Incapable of being tampered with. A secure telephone connection. Fill or close tightly with or as if with a plug. Make certain of. Furnish with battens. Financially safe. A secure investment. Get by special effort. Cause to be firmly attached. Free from fear or doubt. Easy in mind. He was secure that nothing will be held against him. A sure payment of. Free from danger or risk. Secure from harm. Not likely to fail or give way. The lock was secure. A determination of the place where something is. He got a good fix on the target. Informal terms for a difficult situation. He got into a terrible fix. Restore by replacing a part or putting together what is torn or broken. Put something somewhere, firmly. Fix your eyes on this spot. Make infertile. Decide upon or fix definitely. Fix the variables. Make ready or suitable or equip in advance for a particular purpose or for some use, event, etc. I was fixing to leave town after I paid the hotel bill. Take vengeance on or get even. That'll fix him good. The act of putting something in working order again. Prepare for eating by applying heat. Fix breakfast for the guests, please. Cause to be firmly attached. She fixed her gaze on the man. Make fixed, stable or stationary. Let's fix the picture to the frame. An exemption granted after influence, e.g., money, is brought to bear. Collusion resulted in tax fixes for gamblers. Influence an event or its outcome by illegal means. Fix a race. Kill, preserve, and harden tissue in order to prepare for microscopic study. Set or place definitely. Let's fix the date for the party. Something craved, especially an intravenous injection of a narcotic drug. She needed a fix of chocolate. Make tight or tighter. Cause to be firmly attached. Fasten the lock onto the door. Attach to. They fastened various nicknames to each other. Become fixed or fastened. This dress fastens in the back. Determine the sum of. Bestow a quality on. The music added a lot to the play. State or say further. A condition, mostly in boys, characterized by behavioral and learning disorders. Make an addition by combining numbers. Constitute an addition. This paper will add to her reputation. Make an addition, to, join or combine or unite with others. Increase the quality, quantity, size or scope of. We added 2 students to that dorm room. A button to push in order to summon help in case of an emergency. The circuit is operated by a panic button. A push button on the mouse. The shape of a bell. The sound of a bell being struck. Saved by the bell. A push button at an outer door that gives a ringing or buzzing signal when pushed. English painter. Sister of Virginia Woolf. Prominent member of the Bloomsbury Group, 1879 to 1961. Nautical. Each of the 8 half-hour units of nautical time signaled by strokes of a ship's bell. 8 bells signals 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or 12 o'clock, either a.m. or p.m. A phoetician and father of Alexander Graham Bell, 1819 to 1905. A percussion instrument consisting of a set of tuned bells that are struck with a hammer, used as an orchestral instrument. United States inventor, born in Scotland, of the telephone, 1847 to 1922. A hollow device made of metal that makes a ringing sound when struck. Attach a bell to. Bell cows. The flared opening of a tubular device. A button that is pushed to ring a bell. A push button at an outer door that gives a ringing or buzzing signal when pushed. A signaling device that makes a buzzing sound. A push button at an outer door that gives a ringing or buzzing signal when pushed. A push button that you press to activate the reset mechanism.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.